Huh. What's this? Is this one of those new like temporal or something from 1.8? Ah! Whew. That was close. Alright. Alright. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Scorpion547 here, and I just want to show you a little thing I did on Minecraft. It didn't really take me too long, but just something interesting. So, basically, I made a lot of stuff because I got bored, Cosmo items, and basically, the axe, when you punch something, it applies instant damage to a very large radius, being 10 meters. So, now that I have a bunch of leather and raw beef, which I don't need, I can show you how this works. So, I don't mind that. But anyways, I don't need that either. But, so, you're probably thinking, if you watch this channel, and if not, then you're not thinking this, but you might be thinking, Scorpion, that is Dragonoz's, it's funny, Dragonoz's build thing for his Fire Fist episode. And yes it is, I'm sorry. But yes it is, because I watched it and it inspired me to make some other things, hence, and a sword that gives wither and weakness, and an axe that does instant damage. So basically, just kind of gonna explain how it works, and all credit to Dragonoz for this design. The only thing I added was one command block, and then I changed the commands, and that's the only thing I changed pretty much. Oh, and I took that extra comparator out. I don't know why that was there. Anyways, so basically I have a hopper clock giving comparator signals, which I guess I really don't need those either. Anyways, and then that's going to here, which is then inverting the signal, which I don't really know why, but it doesn't really need to, but it's just changing the signal. Going in here, this one is constantly doing that. I'll explain the commands in a second. But that, and then if I have the two items we're testing for, these will turn off, unlocking these repeaters, causing these to go, and this one to go. Actually, this one always goes, but that's totally different. So the commands. The first one is for, first things I'll show you is a sword. So this is sword, these two are sword, and that one. So first it is testing for on my inventory, slot 35, soul sand, and let you guys go ahead and pretty much see that command so you can do it. That is that slot right there. I don't need that gunpowder. That slot right there, and you'll see if I take it and I move it, it's gonna go away. It's gonna lock this, and you know I'm gonna get a creeper out for testing all this stuff. So this is without the soul sand in place, and then I put soul sand in place, and he gets the wither effect, and he has weakness. You can't really tell it's weakness because it's a creeper, and I'm gonna create a mode. Now the next part is over here. So it's powering this one, which execute score damage minimum of 1. It causes the effect of all entities in a radius of 4. It gives them the wither effect for 10 seconds with a power of 2. And then the next one is executing a score damage minimum of 1 also, but this time the effect is weakness, again for 10 seconds with a power of 2, and also in a radius of 4. So, the score damage is for the scoreboard, which I do not have up right now, but it's the scoreboard, which one is it? I'm gonna find it, give me a second. Here we go. So, let me do that really fast. Yes, I know, but I'm just gonna change the settings so you can kind of read it better. Kind of, not really, but it's scoreboard, objectives, add, I'm calling it damage, stat dot use item, Minecraft iron sword. So whenever I tap with the iron sword, it will cause it'll cause the scoreboard to go up. So if I do scoreboard, objectives, set display, and sidebar, damage, that'll change the damage, and you'll see whenever I attack something, go up to 1, and then that will change it back, and then it will give it to it. So, so yeah, that's that part, and I showed you the scoreboard, good. And so yeah, this is just resetting the scoreboards. Scoreboard, player stats, setting the scoreboard for damage, that's the damage part, and then it's setting, so, the scoreboard for damage. Once the scoreboard of damage is at minimum of 1, it will set scoreboard damage back to 0. So, explain that, and then change this to area for the next one. Area. So, this is testing for in slot 34. Testing for gunpowder in slot 34. And so that's slot 34 right there. Again, take it out, move it. No longer kills the group. Move it back. Instantly kills them all. So, it just bugs me to have more than one for some reason. So, execute at P score area. This time it says area because it's the scoreboard for area. Once that becomes a minimum of 1, so once I attack once with the iron axe, and that will become 1, it'll add the effect of instant damage for 10 seconds with a power 5. The seconds doesn't really matter since it kills them in 1 hit, but I put 10 just for the heck of it. In a radius of 10. So, I mean, that's a pretty big radius. That's, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, if it's radius, then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I put a creeper here, and then I walk over here, and then I attack this creeper, that one did die. Wow, it's pretty big. Pretty big range. I didn't even realize it was that big. So, yeah, you could knock out a pretty big wave of bad guys pretty dang fast. Pretty darn fast. Pretty amazing flying creeper chicken fast. Yep, deal with it. So, punch. Those guys were too far away. Boop. There we go. Fixed it. But, anyways, so that does execute area. I did this. Yeah, I showed that one. And then this one's just setting the scoreboard. Once scoreboard area is a minimum of 1, it'll set it back to 0. So to do the area scoreboard, I'm just trying to, I know you guys might be like, are you done with the video yet? And the rest of this is me just, after this right here, it's just me showing which mobs it works on and doesn't work on, testing it a few more times, and doing my outro. So if you guys don't want to see anything else, you guys, oh, well, you know that you can leave now. Anyways, to do the scoreboard for area, I'm just trying to make sure you guys have everything and you don't have any questions. So, scoreboard, objectives, you're adding area, stat, use iron axe. So basically the same thing for damage, except change it to the item of your choice and change it to the name of your choice. So the area effect one, as I'm calling, as you can tell, it says area, but it works on living mobs only. That includes creepers. It includes spiders. Whoa. Spiders. It includes Endermen. And then it does not include undead mobs, which are skeletons. As you can tell, it does not kill it, so I need to get out of here. I should have had a few command blocks set up just to kind of do like a kill at skeletons, but I wasn't thinking about that. So it does not work on zombie pigmen and does not work on zombies. The reason for this is, since zombies are an undead mob, it's the same thing as if I threw... Okay, you guys want to shut up? It's the same thing as if I threw a potion of instant damage at them. Basically what it is. So, they're probably all dead now. Almost. So, instant damage heals them. Its healing will kill them because they're undead mobs. So, since they're undead, if you try and make them live, then of course it will kill them. And if you try and make them die, well, if you try and, make them die, it will kill them. So, just in case, Minecraft trivia, in case you didn't know that, I threw away my steak. I did not mean to do that. But, yeah, guys, that's not my sword. Yeah, guys, pretty much that's it. Show that, do my little simple thing. So yeah, that's how to make a sword that gives the wither effect with weakness, and an axe that insta kills living mobs. And as I showed, did I show it with the cows? I think I showed it with the cows how it kills all living mobs. So if you're like at your chicken farm, those were cows. If you're at your chicken farm and you're just kind of like, hey, I got it. Why am I talking in this accent? And you're just kind of like, all right then, I need some chicken and feathers. Punch. Yeah. And then you have a whole bunch of chicken and feathers and you're stuck. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. It works on all living mobs. It will heal undead mobs though, so be careful about that. And then, yeah, I might make another video about this too. So if you guys want to see what this is, it basically explains the magic of this weapon. It explains the magic of weapon and armor. It's just explains why it's Cosmo armor basically. So if you guys want to see me make a video about that to show you guys how to do it yourself, then tell me in the comment section below. See you guys.